live inland, it's going to be warmer than normal just about everywhere here in Southern California, except near the coast. But this is what we're dealing with, hot afternoons. So this is why a next weather alert has been issued for the inland valleys and the Inland Empire, because we are talking temperatures in the 90+ degree range for at least 2 to 3 straight days. So this is our first prolonged heat event of the year, and that's why we issue that next weather alert. Temperatures are going to be anywhere from 15 to 20 degrees above average during this time, and these are the areas that we're really focusing on, because we really haven't seen these hot temperatures since the end of October of last year. So this is why we're just issuing it to kind of warn you so that you can kind of methodically plan how you are going to map out your days, because we're talking Santa Clarita Valley, the San Fernando Valley, the San Gabriel Valley, and also the Inland Empire. So what exactly are we watching for? Now, during this time, as I mentioned, a lot of our coastal communities are not going to be under the next weather alert, because we're talking about that patchy, dense fog for our beaches in some areas each night and morning. So we're already seeing all that patchy, dense fog in the Long Beach area, and then also as you head a little bit more south towards San Diego. San Diego County does have a dense fog advisory, but we don't have one here in our region. And it's all because the coastal waters are a lot colder, and so this is what causes that fog to start to develop, and then the land heats up a little bit faster. So once the land is so hot inland, that's why we are looking at that marine influence right along the coast. But the warming trend continues. Yesterday we saw those temperatures go up. Today's the day where that high pressure system really amplifies, and then we'll continue to see some cooler weather. So this is what I'm talking about. You can barely make out what's in front of you. This is our next weather sky cam. This is Long Beach, so you can see just how dense that fog is. But right now, even the visibility monitor with our satellite, it's not even registering how bad that fog is. But as you go a little bit more south, you can see Huntington Beach down to visibility 4.5 miles. All right, so hour by hour, we will slowly start to see the clouds clear once we head into the latter part of the morning for Long Beach, and then you're looking at more sunshine as we head into the afternoon. Long Beach is looking at temperatures in the low 70s. High pressure is definitely going to sit with us at least through the end of the week. As I mentioned, we haven't seen some of these hot temperatures inland since October of 2024. This high pressure system is going to continue to pump in the very warm, dry air, and this is why we're going to start to see those temperatures continue to stay in that 90-degree range for a lot of our inland communities, because it sits right over the area through the end of the week. And then by the time we head into Saturday, you see how it pushes off to the east, and then we start to feel some cooler air, but temperatures all around will remain above average during this time. It just won't be quite as hot. You can see with our next weather 7-day forecast. Inland Empire, low 90s through the end of the week, and then even though we're start that cooling trend for the weekend, it's still going to be toasty. Again, just not quite as hot. We'll still have those 80s with us for Saturday and Sunday. Valleys are looking at mid to low 90s for the next few days, and then you can see a big drop in temperatures as we head toward the weekend, upper 70s. But we're looking at a little bit more of that marine influence also returning as well, and that's going to help with the cool down. Back to you.